goodness gracious, this is truly an astonishing and unbelievable sight.
In this video, you have a magician who must definitely have some tricks to perform these kinds of magic tricks, but it reminded me of the story of Pharaoh's sorcerers during the time of Musa, peace be upon him. It's always good to remember that basic sorcery is a nullifier of Islam. White magic, or so-called good magic, doesn't exist. Sorcery exists solely for the purpose of harming others through words, through illnesses, through disasters that can befall your marriage, your business, your circle, or your family. But sorcery that aims to physically change something is nothing but an illusion. The ability to change an object from one state to another is a power that belongs to Allah alone. And the day when Musa, peace be upon him, came to see Pharaoh, and Pharaoh sent his sorcerers to test him in front of everyone. The sorcerers had staffs that they threw on the ground, and the jinns they worked with created the illusion by altering the vision of those around that the staffs were moving like snakes. But when Musa, peace be upon him, threw his staff literally transformed into a real snake. But it's also why you really have to be careful with sorcery and going to see sorcerers, beyond the fact that it is something that nullifies Islam to believe in what they say. And even if you don't believe what they say, your prayer is invalidated for 40 days if you go to visit them. If there is someone they decide to attack, they can, through these invisible beings they work with, alter that person's perception. And suddenly that person will start seeing things that in reality only they can see, because their perception has been deceived. And it can literally drive them crazy, because they might see things that aren't supposed to be seen.